Good morning, my diamonds, my Teletubbies, and my TikTokers. Are men the cause of the dysfunction in modern dating today? I don't usually listen to Charleston White because I think he got issues, some serious issues. However, there are times when he's speaking the truth. I'm going to share this with you, and then I'm going to come back, and I want your take on it. This is definitely for educational reaction and critical review. Sorry, I had to adjust something over here. Yeah, but let me share this with you and give me your take on it, sweetheart.
So it's been my experience that the men always, most 90 to 95% of men fuck up before the woman do. Most women, homie, when she like you, she really give you the chance and the benefit of the doubt, hoping you're gonna be the type of man you presented yourself to be in the first place. So, nigga, we push these hoes to go be hoes. We make these bitches want to be these kind of bitches.
I ain't feeling none of that. You know, calling women hoes and bitchs. That's one of the reasons I don't particularly care for this Charleston White character, because the way he depict women and speak about women, very disrespectful. You know, I think he's worth, what, $1.5 million, and he's a very lonely dude. But here, he's speaking the truth, but do you see how he goes about it? Very disrespectful.
Because of the type of men we've been over the last 20 years. Lying, unfaithful, cheating, or fuck their friend, or fuck their sister. If their little sister grow up, we'll fuck her. Nigga, we've been these kind of niggas because of our sexual desires. We don't show up being knight shining on no more. We don't show up, nigga, with roses. We don't show up courting. So, nigga, the women have become what we are because they trying to compete with us. That's why they so many hoes. Your woman go put out what you put in her. So if all you putting in is dick, what you think she go put out? All you giving her is dick. You don't know how to coach her. If she have a problem on the job, you don't know how to give her no advice. If her and her sister and her mama getting into it, you don't know how to make her build a better relationship with her daddy. All you doing is fucking on a nigga. So it's been my experience that the men always, most 90 to 95% of men fuck up before the woman do.
Wow, that's a large percentage. I always said, I think there's at least, I don't know, 97% of men, to me, that it's been my experience, okay? They need work. They need work, some serious work. And maybe there's that 3%, 1 to 3% that are awesome, God-fearing, amazing husbands, amazing fathers, amazing uncles and brothers. There are good men out there. Yes, I believe there is. And I know a lot of women say they're all the same. No, they're all not. But like he said, like 95% of these men are the ones who screw up first. But my thing is this. Check this out. I was thinking about this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. I got up at 2 o'clock and did my motivation for today and the power thoughts. I do that every day, Monday through Friday, to keep you motivated. But I keep thinking about this. Women have got to take accountability. Because anytime women want to shut this down, we could do it, look, a blink of an eye. We could do it tomorrow. The first time a man lays hands on you, that should be the last time. But what do women do? They reward you for it by staying. The first time a man disrespects you and stabs you in your back with betrayal, when he cheats on you, that should be the last time. But instead, like Dr. Phil said, if you keep rewarding bad behavior, what do you think is going to happen? And then I also keep in mind, God created me, you, the woman, as his helper. It's you know, as his helper, you're supposed to help him to be the best man he can be. And anytime you keep rewarding his bad behavior, you're not what God designed you to be. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. These women keep rewarding this bad behavior. He abuses you financially. You reward him. You're cooking, you're cleaning, you're giving him sloppy toppies. You keep on rewarding bad behavior. What reason does he have to make necessary changes or to fall back? And I'm saying I'm a one and done type of girl. You cheat on me once, baby, that's it. No, you can't come back from that. I will forgive you, but forgiveness don't mean reconciliation or bringing you back into my life like that. You know, we could try to work and be activity buddies or maybe friends, but as for romantically, that's never going to happen ever. Because I would never trust you with my heart again. At the same time, you have some women who, when he messes up, she will kick him to the curb at least for a year. And if you want to give him a second chance, he has to agree to go into therapy. And you give him only one more chance if you want to, if you still want to try to keep this together. But something has got to be done. You don't sit there and just, keep him in the home. There's no consequences. I think we have come to realize, thanks to social media and a lot of these men who are educating women, I'm so grateful, thank you, Yahweh, Jehovah, through Jesus Christ, for social media. I think it's like 90% good, and it got its 10% where it has its bad side. But we all are learning more about men. And what we have all learned, hopefully, men only understand consequences, punishment, and there's a third thing. It escapes me right now. But for you to sit here and constantly put up with this bad behavior, you don't have anyone to blame but yourself. And like I said, if you decide to give him a second chance because he did cutthroat on you and stabbed you in your back, or he's abusing you, he put his hand on you, that's over. That's it. No second chance. I don't care. I don't care if he goes into anger management. I don't know. That's out. And when you see these red flags, like we have also been taught, when a person shows you who they are, believe it. But we're taught as women that we're supposed to be so understanding. Or if you stand up for yourself, or you have boundaries and you speak up for yourself, that's not feminine. You're masculine. No, honey, that's very feminine, because now you're proving that you are what God created for these men. Remember, the Bible speaks of wisdom. It's always in a female form. It says, listen to her, follow her. Her instructions is wisdom. That's definitely from a woman. So even though he says calling women hoes and bitchs, you need to check yourself, son. Anyway, he reminds me of my ex-husband so much. And it's amazing, they're both Taurus. Taurus got issues with women anyway, some kind of issues, man. But anyway, they're too clingy for my taste, too possessive, too controlling, too needy. Ha! But anyway, let me read some of the comments here. A person here says, wow, it's rare to hear men admit this. And this is so true. No lies told. Wow. Wow, really wow. Come on now. It's been said on what's been done. Whatever, child. Proofread. Idiots. Another person here says, I absolutely believe what he is saying. I know because I've experienced this. It's so sad and disturbing. I'm not a trusting person, but when I trust, I'm very loyal. I'm the same way. I have an honest heart. When I do something, honey, I think God sees me with a pure and an honest heart. And when I do something, I give from the heart, for real, for real. Very trusting, very loving. The first time, but you cut my throat, you got one time to do that. Trust gone. Another person here says, how does this man know what he knows? Unbelievable. Everything he said is 100%. Okay, I don't particularly care for him, but in this instance, like you have a couple of women on here who, I don't like the way they constantly keep putting emphasis on get the money from a man. Everything is about $1 and material things, and I can't be bothered. But some of the things they say, it is useful, and you can apply it. You have to know how to eat the meat and throw away the bones. insight, discernment. Anyway, I thought I would share that with you, my beautiful diamonds and Teletubbies. Are men the cause of the dysfunction in modern dating? I think women have the power, though. We have the power to put a stop to it anytime we choose and anytime we decide. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.